Boyd Roberts here. Please join me for a few minutes while I discuss my ballot initiative to create the highest quality, lowest cost, most accessible university in the world without impacting the taxpayer. What is it? What is the constitutional amendment to create a new University of California online? What is its purpose? It is simple, really. We own the University of California, the California State University, and the California Community Colleges. This initiative establishes our right to audit all publicly owned higher education online at no cost, and establishes our right to fully access all publicly owned accredited degree programs online at cost. Without impacting the taxpayer, a new university, the University of California Online, UCO, comprised of all University of California courses and any other publicly owned courses not taught by USC, would be created to facilitate these new rights. UCO would be accessible through two divisions, one free and one for credit. Students would be allowed to complete courses at their own pace. Who can attend the new University of California online? That's an excellent question. It's worth repeating. Everyone gets in. There will be no gatekeeping. UCO will not prevent anyone from bettering themselves with a fully accredited higher education, full stop. Will it be high quality? Will it be fully accredited? Will academic credit at the new University of California online be equal to the University of California? By law, UCO courses will be at least as rigorous as the University of California and be fully accredited. Academic credit will be fully fungible with UC. How will current and future UC, CSU, and CCC students benefit from the new University of California online? What is the benefit to a UCO student? Current or future UC, CSU, and CCC students can take an impacted class, take a portion of their classes, or even finish their degrees online at lower cost through UCO. They can audit or preview a course before they take it. Likely, they will be able to purchase their own books for less at the new UCO bookstore. UCO students will benefit from dramatically lower tuition and book costs. They will be able to take courses at their own pace. How will the new University of California online reduce book prices? Tuition at the new university will include books. The UCO bookstore will carry all UCO, UC, CSU, and CCC books for sale. As a large buyer of books, UCO and the UCO bookstore will be better able to negotiate lower book prices and must pass those savings on to students. In addition, professors will be encouraged to utilize low-cost open source books. Could the new University of California online lessen the need for students to take on so much debt? Anytime you reduce student costs, you lessen the need for students to take on so much debt. Full stop. What does it mean that students at the new University of California online can complete courses at their own pace? Completing courses at your own pace means that a student can enroll in UCO on their own schedule, turn in their midterm paper when they are ready, and take their final exam at the time of their choosing. Labs are the exception. The lab portion of a UCO course will be scheduled by UCO. The new University of California online sounds very expensive to be built. Why won't the taxpayer be impacted? Very good question. UCO's Division 2, the 4-credit division, will have tuition. Tuition will be set to cover all costs of both divisions. Although the new university will be initially funded by revenue bonds, by law, those bonds will be repaid from UCO tuition revenue received. Will the University of California's finances be separate from the new University of California online's finances? How will Division II tuition at the new University of California online be calculated? And will those calculations be transparent to the public? UCO, with its own president, budget, academic senate, and endowment, will be totally separate from UC. Tuition from UCO's Division II will be set to cover all costs of both divisions. Tuition will vary by course, after reflecting fixed costs on a prorated basis and adding specific course variable costs. Also, tuition will include books. By law, the new university would not be able to overcharge. UCO's line item cost accounting shall be publicly viewable online. How can the new University of California Online teach classes with a lab? Although UCO is an online university, some courses will require a student to be physically present in a lab or academic setting. As student demand is identified for such labs, the UCO president may contract with other entities local to the students as necessary to meet this demand. Brick and mortar schools have online classes. This online school will have physical labs. Will students take their tests online? Will the new University of California Online proctor the tests? Although it will be up to UCO administrators to establish their own test-taking rules and guidelines, UCO may require the tests be taken offline in a physical setting with proctors. As student demand is identified, the UCO president may contract with other entities local to the student to meet this demand. Proctoring, of course, is a student cost. How will the new University of California Online be created? How will it get on the ballot? How will it become law? Where are we in the process? How can we make it happen? UCO is a statewide ballot measure amending the California Constitution. I just submitted it to the California Attorney General August 2017. Later this year, probably early November, we will have 180 days to obtain at least 585,407 valid signatures to put it on the ballot. At that time, I will start a social media campaign to collect signatures. Volunteers will be asked to collect 10 signatures. Get 2 of their friends to collect 10 signatures and get those 2 friends to do the same. The math is powerful. 18 generations of this transformative activity, and literally we could have over 2.5 million signatures in just days. Please note, all 18-year-old California registered voters can circulate petitions and collect signatures. Any high school student that will be 18 by November 6th, 2018 can register to vote now and can sign, not circulate, the petition. Once on the ballot, we will need 50% plus 1 yes vote on November 6, 2018 to make UCO a reality. Put your Facebook friend requests into me, Boyd Roberts, message me, tell me you're in, and let me know what county you live in. Like my Facebook page, UCO Now, UCOCA Now, and stay tuned. If you would like to contribute, go to my website, ucoca.org, and click donate. I promise if you contribute $5, even if you make it recurring, you will never notice, and you'll feel great about it, having helped create the highest quality, lowest cost, most accessible university in the world. Just saying. How will the new University of California Online compare in terms of quality, access, course selection, and cost to other online post-secondary education alternatives like the for-profit universities and the massive open online courses, the MOOCs? Online alternatives run the gamut from the for-profits like the University of Phoenix to the free, massive open online courses, the MOOCs. The University of Phoenix, not world-renowned in terms of quality, is relatively accessible, is expensive, does have a decent selection of courses and does offer 4-credit curriculum. The MOOCs offer very high quality, fully accessible, free, but limited selection of courses without course credit. UCO would have it all. It would be high quality, have a full range of courses, have free/low-cost 4-credit components, and be accessible by all. Why create a new University of California online? Who is UCO meant to serve? Owned by all Californians, the new University of California Online would be set up to serve anyone who wants to better themselves with a higher education. Lifelong learners that simply want to audit a class. UC, CSU, and CCC students that want to save money, take an impacted class, or finish online. Rejection letter recipients. Disenfranchised/former or soon-to-be former students of for-profit universities that want a high-quality, low-cost, flexible, higher education option that they would not otherwise have. GI/veterans benefit recipients that want their federal student loan monies better utilized and the resulting university degrees more valued in the marketplace. Prisoners wanting to make something for themselves. Will the new University of California Online Division II students have student aid, scholarships, and loans available to them? UCO will be fully accredited. Student aid, scholarships, and loans should be available. Is the new University of California Online's free division 100% free? No, UCO's Division I will allow the public to audit all courses, programs, and digital libraries for free. But questions to professors, course books, course materials, and labs will be at cost. How could the new University of California Online improve post-secondary completion rates? Very good question. More casual, less serious students will have the option to audit free Division I courses. More serious 4-credit Division II students, after paying tuition and having the ability to complete courses at their own pace, will be more likely to finish. 4-credit course completion rates will go up. How could the new University of California Online improve our economy? Education is always the answer. Once UCO is built and the floodgates of access and opportunity have been opened, education will be within reach to more people. We will become better educated. We will be more productive. Our economy will flourish. How could the new University of California Online affect the University of California? UC should not be disrupted. It should not need to alter its enrollment practices, academic standards, budgets, or tuition in any way. The in-classroom, on-campus experience likely will always be viewed as a superior and be fully subscribed. It will be preferred by those that can get past UC gatekeepers and can afford it. Let me end with a couple thoughts about myself. I come up from a family of teachers and believe strongly in education. Separate from my efforts to create UCO, I am a candidate for California's 48th Congressional District. If elected, I will be putting forward a similar idea to create a national online university similar to the University of California Online. It too would have all the classes, have free and 4-credit divisions, be of the highest quality, be accessible by all, and not impact the taxpayer. Imagine that. This is Boyd Roberts. I approve this message. Thank you for joining me.